Meghan Markle has been back in the States for only a few months, but she's not wasting any time reconnecting with her LA roots. The Duchess of Sussex spoke to the graduating class of her alma mater, Immaculate Heart High School, and shared a message about the power of using one's voice and standing up for change.
The only wrong thing to say is to say nothing.
Meghan opened her remarks by calling the recent events in America absolutely devastating. She went on to speak for about 3 minutes, touching on the Black lives lost at the hands of police brutality and how they all mattered.
George Floyd's life mattered, and Breonna Taylor's life mattered, and Philando Castile's life mattered, and Tamir Rice's life mattered. And so did so many other people whose names we know and whose names we do not know.
Markle also recounted moments from her youth, a time where she received meaningful advice from a high school teacher.
Always remember to put others' needs above your own fears.
And she also reflected on the time in which she lived through the 1992 LA riots. Markle, who grew up in the affluent and predominantly Black area of Los Angeles called Windsor Hills, was only a stone's throw away from the areas hardest hit by the riots, which were sparked by the brutal beating of Rodney King.
I was 11 or 12 years old. It was the LA riots, which was also triggered by a senseless act of racism. And I remember the curfew, and I remember rushing back home, and on that drive home seeing ash fall from the sky and smelling the smoke and seeing the smoke billow out of buildings and seeing people run out of buildings carrying bags and looting. And I remember seeing men in the back of a van just holding guns and rifles. And I remember pulling up to the house and seeing the tree that had always been there completely charred. And those memories don't go away.
Meghan closed her speech by encouraging the graduates of the all-girls school to lead with love, compassion, and to use their voices in impactful ways by voting.
You are equipped, you are ready, we need you, and you are prepared.
Do you think Meghan's speech hit the right tone? Let us know in the comments section below. For HipHollywood.com, I'm Vanessa Barnett.